Forgiveness. The topic of forgiveness. um, Suarez. In an altercation on the pitch, he called you Negrito. I was watching that game, which is a offensive word for a black person. That incident was a bit of a media circus, wasn't it?
Yeah. But I will never expect that because, so like you say, and he called me, and unfortunately for him, I speak Spanish, and I say, what did you say? And he said, again, the N word, and he said, anyway, I don't speak with any N, the N word. So I remember in that time, I was like, this is when I was like also proud of myself because I was talking to myself. Should I punch him? But Patrice, this is a Liverpool, Manchester. All the kids are watching this game. People won't understand. So I promise you, I had an amazing first half. The second half, I was just like, it was a process, talking to myself, don't do it. You know, when you have like the devil and an angel, don't do it, don't do it. All the game. I wasn't in the game. And I play okay. It was fine. We drew. And after the game, I just sat and Ferguson saw me and he was like, Patrice, what's the matter? You know, he had a good game. What's the matter? I said, no. David De Gea, I say, Suarez called him a Negrito. I was like, Patrice, let's go. He take me. We went to the referee. We tell him, he take note. But by the way, even on the pitch, I said to the referee, did you hear what he just said? He called me with the N-word. Come on, Patrice. He called me with the N-word. Play. We're going to deal with that later. Because I forget to always mention that. And it's a long time, and every interview, I never say that. And that referee, we're going to deal with that later. Really? He called you that? Yes, he did. Okay. So we went to the official. We tell him, he said, yeah, Patrice told me about that. So he was aware. So Ferguson, like, kill him. So you were aware, and why you didn't send him off? And yeah, okay, we're going to deal with that. And, to the English Federation. So the next day, boom, front page. Suarez, racially abused Patrice Evra. Wow, I didn't expect that. So I don't know how possible I start to become a liar. I start to become people in jail in Liverpool send many letters of they're going to kill me when they're going to come out of jail. People start following me with my car. I had for 3 months, 24 hours like security. But can I be honest with you? My brother, my family, they were like scared. But I was like, guys, we don't need that because I'm from the street. So come on, we don't need protection. But the threat were real. That's why Man United, they say, Patrice, even if you don't need that, we need. So for 3 months, like 24 hours and everything. So unbelievable. But the worst part is when we watch a game with all the player and Ferguson, and we saw the Liverpool player came out with that shirt and we support Luis Suarez. And the worst part, he was like, he get banned. So it's not like they do it before he get the ban. He get banned because after he lie, he say, in my country, we use the word like, I know they use Nero, but no Negrito. Negrito is the N word. Nero is the color. And even I always say to people, you don't have to call me by my color. My mom give me a name. I don't need to be anyway. So with the camera, they could see with his lips, like he say the N word. And they support him. And he was Kevin Dalglish. I remember I hate so much Kevin Dalglish to let this happen that day. And the karma, he gets sacked after 1 month after that game. So I did a TV show with Jamie Carragher, and I promise you, Jamie, we start talking, and he said, Patrice, I just would like to apologize about what's happening 9 years ago. What we have done is wrong. I was in shock. Seriously, I didn't expect that. I was like, wow, okay. He said, we didn't know, the club tell us to do that. And after that, I received like letter from the owner of Liverpool, emails saying like, we're sorry, you're more than welcome here and everything. You can feel home. I will never feel home when I go to Liverpool. Thank you for that. But it was so nice. And I know many of my friends, they were like, Patrice, you should forgive them. I say, guys, it's never too late. And I don't have any hate. And I keep saying, I can't call Luis Suarez a racist because I don't know him close enough to call him that way. But in that day, he used some racist word. And it get even worse for him when about the handshake. That's when I was like, okay, it's a disgrace. Because even when I called my mom and my mom said, the way indicate, Patrice, you should forgive. And I remember that game was one of the most like topic was the handshake. It wasn't even
About
Liverpool,
the game, the
Manchester.
derby, yeah.
That's when I see like it was bigger than that things was bigger than the game. And when and he didn't, I was like,
You put your hand out, he didn't shake it. Yeah.
and I was like, I'm going to kill him now. I remember that game. I even tackled Rio Ferdinand. You can see because I wanted to catch Suarez, but he jumped, so I take like Rio Ferdinand. And it's that picture when Rio Ferdinand, he looked like he's broken his neck because I wasn't wanted to play the game. I just wanted to kill him. And I have one story also. After all those episodes, one day I was walking in the Manchester in Deansgate, and my brother said, "Oh, is Luis Suarez over there?" I was with two of my brothers. I look at him. I was like, "That's it. This is the moment." And he walked, and behind him, I saw his kid and his wife. And I turned my back. I was like, if you do something to him, you can't do this in front of his family. So I don't regret it because I think it will end up bad. And I didn't do nothing that day. I saw him when we play against Barcelona with Juventus in the final. I was talking with Neymar. He passed, he come, he shake my hand. Say, you okay? I say, I'm okay. You okay? So no beef, but we definitely not going to go in holiday in our life. But yeah.
Have you forgiven him?
Yeah. But because like I say, that's when now I want to talk a little bit about the racism. And like I said to people, it's about education. No one born as a racist person. And you know, when the football now, they ban people when they have those racist comments, or I don't think this is the solution. Because if you ban someone, you put him, I know it's really sensitive, but you put him in a box, you don't resolve the matter. And even that person will even become more racist and feeling more rejected. But where he come from? I've got friends, they're not ashamed to tell me, Patrice, I've got black friend and everything, but my daughter or my son will never be with a black person because my dad or my granddad will never accept it. So that's why I understand, racism, you need to fight with your own parents. It's nothing to do, it's about religion. When it was the Paris attack, everyone started to blaming the Muslim people. Islam, I did a post. I was on the plane. I say, you know what? And by the way, I grew up as a Catholic, but if you ask me what is your best religion right now, is to be the best human being I can. I'm not a Catholic, I'm not a Muslim, but I can pray with Jewish people, with Muslim people, Buddha, everything, because I respect every religion. But now my religion is to be the best human being I can. Then I did that post when I say, I think it's not time to spread your anger, we should pray for the people we lost. And by the way, I read the Quran. Islam is such a beautiful religion. It's about love and everything. So and it came from my heart. And I feel like I had to do it. My dad called me. What you doing? You don't know them. They are terrorists and everything. I said, Dad, this is your opinion, but it's not mine. He put the phone down. We didn't speak for 2 weeks. He called me after 2 weeks. He said, I'm sorry. I said, wow, you're a man now. You stood to your own opinion. I said, yes, Dad, and I won't change it. Like, you can't, because one person do something, then all the people are the same. So that's why I like to give this example, because sometimes you have to stand up against your own father, even if you're scared of him. Because those people, the racist doesn't come like because they just become racist. It's because they've been taught. So if we want to change something, it's about the education, and I have enough people pretending they want to fight against the racism. And I will talk about massive like football industry. I give the example of that stupid Super League.
Super League, yeah.
That project didn't even start We shut down that project in 24 hours. I remember I watched on TV, my ex-teammate, the pundit, they shooting the fan, fighting, burning things. Like, I was like, wow, I was watching. I was like, oh my God, they are so unique, determined. The president of the FIFA, Tokyo, the UEFA, FIFA. Oh, they are snake, those owners and stuff. Like, wow, we should. But I was like, but why we don't have the same determination when we talk about racism, and especially in football? Players getting abused every single game. But we don't stop. So don't pretend you want to do it when you don't. But the real reason, and me, I'm straight, and maybe I'm irritated certain person, that Super League, you were touching their pocket. Racism? It's not about money. Everyone, like, you don't care. Play on. You know, like even social media. I am on social media. I don't want any help from Instagram, from Facebook, for everything, because you can delete your comment, you can like block people, everything. And anyway, when I have racist comment, I will do a nice video when I'm eating a banana and things, because it really, like, when I was 70 years old, people were throwing real banana in my face when I was playing. So it's not like someone behind his computer gonna affect me, but this is Patrice. Other people, they're gonna read comment about them, they're gonna even suicide, you know, when we're talking about the mental health. So you have to explain me one thing. When it's about the COVID-19, you get a flag straight away. But when it's about the races, like, sometimes you feel like those social media, they just let the races, they spread the races on their own platform. So stop pretending. If you want to do something, let's do it. But I know until, you know, money is not involved, things will difficult to be changed. Yeah, kick the races. They asked me to put the shirts. Many times I go to the woman, I didn't put that shirt because I don't, it's fake. They asked me like to say no to the races in front of the camera. Many players respect no to races. But the player, they don't even care, because they just, they tell them to say that. Come, teach to people racism, saying those words. Now I say silence is a crime, because people lose their life because of that.